Hey, listen, look, I want to talk tonight about a subject I just love talking about relationship. I love talking about love, right? And so I was just thinking about a topic to come on and just share with you guys. But what came to mind was most people want to just be happy, right? Just be happy. They want to fall in love. They want a whole person, and they just want to experience life together, right? But listen, my mom used to sing this song to me, and I don't know if it's the right version of it, but it was like Humpty Dumpty. I don't know if y'all heard that. Sat on the wall. She would sing it, right? And Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, right? And she started singing all the king horses, and I think all the king men couldn't put Humpty Dumpty back together again. So it tells me that it was a bunch of pieces everywhere with Humpty Dumpty. And most of the time, guess what? It's like that's what it is with us. It's a bunch of pieces all over the places, because sometimes we get out here and we experience life. We lie to ourselves. We lie to other people. We just to feel important, to feel a part of something, right? And then we spread ourselves so thin, and then we're pulled in so many different directions. And one thing, it ends up you're not being that whole person. You're not being true to yourself or true to the person that you're in a relationship with or want to be in a relationship with. So I always talk to friends and just, throw things out there, throw thoughts out there. But I had a good friend to share something with me, and she was in a relationship, and she really wanted this relationship. But what she told him was, it took her a while to get whole. It took her a while just to be whole, just a whole person, putting those pieces back together, not dealing, the broken heart, all the baggage that came with a previous relationship. And so a lot of times that's what we've been in. We've been in previous relationships, or we have not been in a previous relationship, and we don't know what whole looks like. Whole is being true to yourself. Whole looks like I'm going to be honest and truthful. I'm going to share my thoughts, not all your thoughts, please be diplomatic with your thoughts, but overall, that there's not you in one room, like the living room or the restroom or across town, at the country club, or, in a whole different other state. All those pieces are not all over the place, but they're together, and you come with being a whole person. That's what real happiness is you being whole. And then when you present yourself to someone else, then guess what happens? If they're whole and you whole, I mean, it's like a nucleus or an explosion coming together. Have you ever seen some of them couples that they say, oh, that's a powerful couple, or, those two look good together? It's because they complement each other, because both of them are whole in the relationship. Now listen, there are steps to get there, but one thing that I will tell you to do, because journaling is really good for a lot of people, right? So one thing that you have to do is journal your thoughts and saying, what doesn't make me whole? That's a good question to ask yourself. What in me that's not making me whole? What makes me unhappy? Why, if you look at a relationship, even a friendship, are you able to be truthful to your closest friends, right? If you're not able to be truthful to your closest friend, or even look yourself in the mirror and say, hey, I messed up. These are some things that I need to fix in my life, and start pulling some things out and say, hey, what in my life is not whole in me? That's the first step. And when you find that out, then you go to the next step. The next step is, how can I fix it? So those are good 2 things just to start with. I don't want to just give you a bunch of stuff tonight, this morning, or whatever time zone we're in. However, I just want you to think about it. What in a relationship, what can you bring to a relationship? How can you really be happy? Really being happy, how? Be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. Be honest to yourself. I know some people that look in the mirror, they lie to themselves, and then they lie to others. I mean, you lying to yourself, I mean, that's bad. You lying to others, that is even worse, you know. But look, be true to yourself. You want to be really happy and be genuinely happy, you don't really need another person. Make sure you're whole, and when you find that other person, that very special someone, that person that brightens up your day and makes you glow all throughout the day, and then you find so much joy, and you have this little giddy in your heart and in your pit of your stomach, and then when you see them, you're just so overwhelmed with joy and love. When you find that somebody, then what happens is you have presented yourself as a whole person, and they have presented themselves as a whole person. And look, if you're not whole, do the first step. Ask the question, what makes me not be whole? What is in me that's keeping me from being whole? Second thing that you need to do is also ask yourself this here, okay, what is the next step for me being whole? You know, dig deep in that heart. You know, even if you have to go and pull some things apart, do some meditation, talk to somebody, ask some people some questions who's going to be directly honest with you, because you need those people. One thing that I can say I love about one of my closest friends, they never would lie to me. They're always honest with me. They're always going to tell me the truth. So I keep people around me that's going to be truthful with me. So be truthful to yourself. Hey, this is Serenity Speaks and Listen. Thank you guys for watching this, and I hope you all enjoyed it, because I enjoyed pulling my own self apart at one point in life. All right, y'all take care. Y'all have a wonderful evening, morning, or whatever time zone you're in. Hey guys,